Hi, everyone. If you are just joining us, welcome. Thank you for attending our Greek Life session. So if you are here, you are interested in Greek Life, you want to learn more information, but if you are attending to receive points for first year games, if you will chat in the chat feature, your first and last name and your color team that you are on, we will make sure to mark off your points. So again, use the chat feature, chat your first and last name and what team you're on, and we will get those points for you. So welcome. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Kanan, who is going to start and kick off. So take it away.
All right. Well, thank you, Brandy, so much for hosting the session, and thank you all for attending. Like you said, my name is Kanan Daniels. I am the Associate Director for Programming and Events, and I'm the current advisor of the Interfraternity Council and Greek Council. Today, we have a great opportunity for you all to learn more about our vibrant and thriving Greek community we have here at Lamar. And I'm super excited for our student leaders that are able to hop on the call today to be able to tell you more information about how you can join our Greek community. If you have questions, hold them off to the end. We're going to answer any and all questions that you all have about Greek life, whether that's specifically to different chapters, councils that we have, what the experience is like. So if you have any questions, hold them to the end. We're going to answer them all. And we're going to have the student leaders are the ones you're going to be hearing from today. Before we get started, though, with our presentation, I did want our advisors that are on the call to be able to introduce themselves. So they're going to introduce themselves, say their name, what they do for the university, and their council that they'll be overseeing. And then after that, we will start off with our presentation. They will be available at the end to answer any questions as well that you might have for them. We'll start off with Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah Gubala, and I am the College of Panhellenic Council's a recruitment advisor.
All right, we have Megan.
Hey everyone, my name is Megan Collins. I'm an instructor of political science here at Lamar, and I'm also an advisor for the Multicultural Greek Council.
Cool. Morgan.
Hi everyone, my name is Morgan Pulliam and I'm the coordinator for student engagement at Lamar, so I oversee student orgs, but I'm also the College Panhellenic Council advisor.
And last but not least, we have Dr. Titus.
Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Freddie Titus. I am the chair of the Teacher Education Department here at Lamar University, and I am the advisor to the National Panhellenic Council.
Cool. Well, thank you all. Like I said, they'll be available at the end. But next, speaking of Dr. Titus, we will have him talk about the history of Greek life at Lamar. We think it's really important for anyone that's interested in joining Greek life to understand the rich history that we have. So Dr. Titus will be able to briefly go over our amazing history that we have at Lamar concerning Greek life.
Yeah, just a brief summary. So Lamar University, in its embryonic stages, had social clubs, both for women and men, but fraternities and sororities that were not available until 1956. In fact, in 1956, some of our social clubs for women connected with some of the national sororities during that time period. And so 4 of them did. And so it was the birth of the College Panhellenic Council. Then in that spring in 1957, 5 of our local men's groups connected with 5 national fraternities and created the Interfraternal Council here at Lamar University. And it was in the 1960s that Lamar added their first African-American fraternity. Then in the 70s, it was a tremendous boom of fraternities and sororities here at Lamar University. Greeks were rocking in the 70s, 80s, and the 90s. Also in the 70s, the Art Omega Greek Honor Society came aboard. But right at the end of the 90s and at the beginning of 2000, we expanded our council. So we added the National Panhellenic Council and we added the Multicultural Greek Council. Throughout Greek life, what's been true and what's been transcending is this theme of brotherhood and sisterhood, the involvement in the community, community service, support of philanthropies, academic excellence to scholarship, the commitment to providing top quality student programming and social events. And absolutely not last but least, Greeks are definitely leaders on our campus.
All right, well, thank you, Dr. Size. Thank you so much for talking about our history. Our history today, though, has led up to where we're at currently with our Greek community at Lamar. So when we think of Greek life at Lamar, it is a huge part of the community that we have here. 8% of Cardinals on campus are involved in our Greek community, so that equivalates around 337 active members and growing on our campus. We have around 21 chapters across 4 councils. We'll talk more about what those different councils and chapters that we have here at Lamar are. But a lot of y'all are probably thinking, what is Greek life? You've probably seen things on movies, met people in person that are part of the Greek community, and have a lot of thoughts about what they are. But basically what a Greek life chapter is on a college campus is a value-based organization comprised of like-minded people that are wanting to promote academic success, wanting to promote and grow leaders here at Lamar. They do tons of service and philanthropy events. They promote sisterhood and brotherhood, and they also are a great opportunity for developing social connections here at Lamar. So with that, here's an overview of our Greek Council and the other chapters that we have. We actually have a representative here from Greek Council. I'll let Aaliyah introduce herself and talk a little bit more about what Greek Council is.
Okay. How is everyone today? Okay. Can everyone hear me? Okay. So I am the Vice President of Lamar University Greek Life. And within our community, it includes MPAC, IFC, CPC, and MGC. We all work together, whether it is in our community, in the classroom, or community service, or within real world situations. I'm a part of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, which is a part of MPAC, where I am also the president. And being inside of Greek life has showed me so many leadership abilities. It has given me the opportunity to fly within no cost, and it's just given me overwhelming support, understanding, and everything. We would love for you all to be a part of us. Thank you.
Ellie. And also Greek Council is going to be hosting an event for Week of Welcome. So mark on your calendars August 19th from 5 to 7 in the dining hall. They're going to have the Greek Life Welcome Back Barbecue. It's an opportunity to meet all the Greeks that we have here at Lamar and learn more about who they are. So that was Greek Council. They're like you said, they're the overarching governing council that's over homecoming. That's over planning certain aspects of homecoming, Greek Week, Greek awards, educational events for all the different chapters and councils that we have. And so next we'll move on to NPHC, and we have AJ Mack here to talk more about NPHC.
How y'all doing today? I'm Abraham Owusu. I'm part of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. I'm also the president of Kappa Alpha Psi, and I am the president of NPAC. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about NPAC. NPAC stands for the National Panhellenic Council. It was founded in 1930. NPAC is composed of 9 predominantly African American organizations established to enhance the college experience. The organizations would be Alpha Phi Alpha, Kappa Alpha Psi, Alpha Kappa Alpha, Omega Psi Phi, Delta Sigma Theta, Phi Beta Sigma, and Zeta Phi Beta, Sigma Gamma Rho, and Alpha Phi Beta. Each of these organizations has an official website with membership requirements, other information that will increase your knowledge about the particular fraternities. Within the academic school year, every organization holds a formal interest meetings. For those seeking interest in a specific affiliation, anything y'all want to do, we all host interest meetings. NPAC is also known as the Divine Nine. It has adopted the expression of bonded as one for life by expounding on the sisterhood and brotherhood. Our boundaries are really good, but what we really stand for is, oh my God, I'm sorry. Is each of our organization requirements requires community service. Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot what I was finna say, you guys. Like I was saying before, NPHC is also known as the Divine Nine. It is adopted the expression of brotherhood, leadership, service, knowledge, integrity. And our mission for each organization is to know it's community service. And then all our requirements it's a minimum of a 2.75 GPA, but you should try to strive for a 2.8 to get inside of our fraternity.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Next, we have Megan Collins here to talk about Multicultural Greek Council.
Sure. So I am going to be talking about Multicultural Greek Council. I'm filling in for our members. Of course, like I said earlier, I am the advisor, but right now we have 2 active sororities within MGC. The first is Delta Xi Nu, which is founded and based on multiculturalism with its motto, which is sisterhood, culture, and education. And then we also have Kappa Delta Chi, also known as Katie Chi, and it is a Latina founded sorority with core values of unity, honesty, integrity, and leadership. So together, our organizations strive to do our part to diversify our campus, community, and world. We may have differences, but we do share our love with the dedication to better those around us and provide a welcoming space for everyone. So we encourage you to check us out and see what you're comfortable with, and welcome to Lamar.
Awesome. Thank you, Megan. All right, now we have the College Panhellenic Council representative, Miss Julia Culver.
Hi, my name is Julia Culver. I am a member in the College Panhellenic Council and a part of the recruitment team this fall. The College Panhellenic Council is a governing council of the 4 National Panhellenic Conference sororities here at Lamar University. Our 4 chapters are Alpha Chi Omega, Alpha Delta Pi, Zeta Tau Alpha, and Alpha Omega Epsilon. Every sorority shares many of the same values: sisterhood, personal growth, academics, and service. As Greek women, we strive to create and enhance the Greek experience here on campus, along with the other 3 Greek governing councils. If you are interested in joining one of these 4 chapters, formal recruitment will be held the week of August 24th. Please scan the recruitment link on the side and sign up now. Join us for an informational Zoom call. We have one on August 3rd and August 10th. And then a taster recruitment on Thursday, August 20th from 6 to 8 p.m. To get more information and meet current chapter members, please email us at cpc@lamar.edu. It is on the website also. And then follow us on social media for any updates on recruitment that goes along with CPC.
Awesome. Thanks, Julia. And make sure you all scan that code if you're interested. And our IFC person, sadly, Michael is sick today, so I'll be filling in for him. But Interfraternity Council. LU Interfraternity Council here at Lamar is made up of 4 national fraternities: Alpha Tau Omega, Kappa Alpha Order, Pi Kappa Alpha, and Sigma Nu, that are members of the North American Interfraternity Council. But we also have a part of IFC as Sigma Phi Delta, which is an international professional social fraternity of engineers here at Lamar. IFC works to enrich the fraternity experience for all brothers through the advancement and the growth of LU's fraternity community and the advancement of LU's educational mission. Each chapter has their own requirements and timeline for becoming a new member. Follow us on social media and come see us during Week of Welcome for all of our different events that we're going to have, so you can learn more about how to join the IFC community here at Lamar. And then next as well, so we have the 4 councils and all those different chapters. But the best of the best, the academic based, we do have an organization called Order of Omega, which since 1973, Order of Omega has been an honor society reserved for the top 3% of the Greek community here at Lamar. Order of Omega recognizes students who demonstrate the cardinal qualities of scholarship, character, leadership, and service. It's comprised of junior and senior fraternity men and sorority women who have attained a high standard of leadership and scholastic achievement. Order of Omega encourages its members to continue this line of success and to inspire others to strive for similar attainment. The Omega Upsilon chapter also recognizes university staff members for the support of fraternities and sororities here at Lamar University. So it's a great way to celebrate the academic and leadership success of our Greek members here at Lamar. And so it's an organization that you can be a part of once you join our community. But this basically concludes the end of our presentation. Like I said, you're more than welcome to ask questions at the end. We're going to answer any and all questions you have about what it means to be Greek here, what the requirements are, things of that sort, any kind of questions. But if you want more specific questions or you didn't want to ask them here at the presentation, if you go to our Greek website, our Greek webpage on Lamar's website, and it's lamar.edu/students/student engagement/Greek life/index. But if you just go into Google and type in Lamar University Greek Life, it'll pull up the same page. But as you can see where the arrow is, we have a Greek Life interest form. If you want to go ahead and fill that information out and choose which councils or what information you want to learn more about, we'll have a representative reach out and give you a more tailored one-on-one response for any and all questions that you have. It's also got our contact information on there, our grade reports if you want to find out the grades and GPAs of all of our Greek community here, or you just want to learn more about all the different councils we have and their specific requirements. This is a great resource for you as you all continue your summer and wait for the university semester to begin. This is a great opportunity for you to learn more about our missions and values, what chapters we have, what awards we've given out throughout the year for Greek Life. So it's a great resource, and I highly recommend after this presentation for you all to go and look at all the resources we have and fill out that form if you have more questions or want to express more interest in learning more about the Greek community we have here at Lamar. So like I said, with that, we'll open the floor for questions. So if you have any questions, please let us know. And thank you.
So it does look like there is one, Kanan. Liberty asks, let's say we don't want to join freshman year. Can we join another year?
Great. Does any one of the student representatives want to answer that?
Well, with MPAC, you have to have a minimum for Kappa Alpha Psi. You have to have a minimum of 30 credit hours. So you have to probably join your second year here. Or if you transfer from school with college credits and you transfer it over with enough credits, but you do have to be at least here for a year before you could join MPAC.
Julie, you kind of want to speak about maybe your experience?
Yeah, so like he was saying, it's different for each council, but for the College Panhellenic Council, you can join freshman year, but you can join any year. You can join up to your senior year. At any point in time when you want to join, we have fall recruitment, it's a formal recruitment, and then usually in the spring we do have like the chapters will be discussed like this, will determine if they can take more members. But you can join at any point in time throughout your college experience.
Great, thank you all. Yeah, Liberty, if you have any more questions about that, like I said, they all said you can join at any point you want to. So if you want to spend your freshman semester learning more about the Greek community that we have here and join later on, it's completely up to you. Any other questions? Give it a second for y'all to type. Let's see, all right, I see a question. Can we change which Greek community after you are in one? Do one of the students want to answer that?
You cannot do that. Once you are part of your particular organization you choose, you cannot say, oh, I want to be a part of Kappa Alpha Psi, and then be like, oh, I want to be an Omega. Or I'll be like, oh, I want to be an MPAC. You can't go over to CPC. You can't transfer councils at all, and you can't transfer, organizations.
Let's see, good question.
It's a very important decision with those people in that organization or that community. And so once you get to know those people in that community and that organization, you will be more clear on what choice that you decide to make for yourself, because you're making that choice for yourself, not no one else.
Great. Definitely, Leah. We have a question. Oh, somebody else want to say something? Cool. It says, do both sororities have dues, and what are they? Julie, you kind of want to talk about sororities first?
So in the College Parent Council, we do have dues, and they will vary between each chapter. So each 4 chapters have different dues. So that will be determined by the chapter. And when you get as you get closer to recruitment and you get involved in our, like I said, on August 3rd and 10th, we'll have informationals. We'll give you all the details on all of that, on dues, on meetings, and all the information you really have questions about. And you can always email our email asking those questions also. But each chapter is different. And I also know between the rest of the councils, they also have dues. And again, they're going to vary between each council and each chapter. They'll all have dues though.
Definitely. And I think that last question is for Brandy, I think. Any other questions about Greek life here at Lamar? One more minute.
For the first year games, I would suggest emailing probably new student and leadership, and they can get you connected because I think they dropped off. Are you back on, Brandy?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
If you are interested in first year games, you can sign up. Just email NSLP, just exactly what Megan said. I'll go ahead and put the email in the chat box, and you can still go ahead and register for that. If you haven't attended orientation, that's why, because you sign up once you go to orientation. So if you're still attending this month, you can sign up later. But if you've already attended, please email us.
Awesome. Well, if nobody has any more, if nobody has any more questions, like I said, feel free at any time to fill out that form. That form is live permanently. So if you have any questions at all about our Greek community here, feel free to fill out that form and we'll have somebody to reach out to you. We'll stick around for a little bit longer. So if you have any questions, we'll stick around for a couple more minutes. But I thank you all so much for sticking around and wanting to learn more about the Greek community. Hopefully you all express interest and do join the Greek community this upcoming fall or at some point throughout your college career. We wish you the best of luck with the rest of your summer. Hope you all stay safe. Like I said, come to our week of welcome events. We got tons of events. All the different councils and chapters have their own events for week of welcome, and we're excited to see you all at them. If Brandy has anything else, we'll turn it over to her.
Nope, we are all set. Don't forget, we have more Zoom calls if you are interested in getting involved. We have a call tomorrow, and we will have other calls throughout the rest of the summer. So thank you all for attending. Don't forget.